So yeah, sorry about that. It's confusing. I don't know. Some of the chat was disabled, and I couldn't enable it. And then YouTube more or less decided to pretty much eat my event. So I had to use the like stream now option from YouTube. And we're joining now. So we should be really actually live pretty soon. Public server, some people, but these type of operations can go relatively long. Alright, I'm enabling the audio and game stuff. But there might be some other people actually on the public server from us.
I asked for it and whatnot. Can drop them, but should be a Dropbox somewhere we can dump.
Should be a box behind that barrier.
These type of operations are not everybody's cup of tea. So there might be some people who just want to play it normal, I guess.
Tell you what, leave that box, it's probably not for us. Go around the corner, fellas, and dump whatever you need. Keep your ammo though.
I never expected I would be here this quickly.
Alright, I think we're getting an actual briefing.
Right, I'll start doing the brief.
Oh, don't want to go in the first row. So my trigger arrow is not properly working.
Yeah, they didn't say any counter-exit.
There we go.
There's no point in going that light. We're not doing a lot of slow walking, so you don't have to get rid of a load of stuff.
How's my inventory look? Looks alright.
When you sort of fellas, just grab a seat, we'll do the brief, and then I'll give you a section brief after this.
There's like an inbuilt delay, by the way, in
Don't
the
worry, we're
YouTube
getting extra
stream. I
tips
forgot to
now,
turn it
though.
off.
Let's get the brief out of the way.
Since sometimes if I do other streams,
Yeah, we'll do it here.
I think from what was it called? ArmA at War, which was like a TVT mission game mode. There I put a set delay on the stream, so people can't like ghost you on stream and shoot you in the face in the actual game. Oh,
Am I dead?
oh! How time passed quickly.
My fucking back hurts.
I feel like I've been briefing for hours.
I'm just brief.
Well, I want to be detailed, you know.
So we get a briefing now. I guess maybe after the briefing I can explain a bit the concept of these type of missions.
Good luck with that too.
I think we should get briefed any minute now, or any second.
Equipment and detector earplugs in, and every time you pull it out, you have to turn it back on for this as a menu.
Okay.
They're all within about a meter of
Is this everyone 1-1-1-2? What are you guys?
Parker, did you want to quickly finish off your brief, mate? I think we're halfway through.
Yeah, so as I said, you'll be going to HSS Star. We told the civilian population. We will.
Can you go on yelling?
Make sure that Taliban don't find out. We're doing air exercises, so we'll be on the rocks. So quick LZ, noise on the ground, or they can cotton on.
Parker,
Right.
switch to shout, buddy.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No better?
Doesn't change volume.
Yeah.
Is it not?
It's the new
No, it's-
TFR, sadly.
Okay. Well, right. So yeah, so that's essentially the first part of the plan. 2 Trooper are actually going to be keeping an eye on the HLS star for you. So you will have a sort of a defensive line there in case you have to fall back. We're saying T1 casualties, if any, you can't land within TOTA. Civilians won't allow that, it will get dust up into their homes. You could probably do it on the outskirts to the south, if any, say if you get any T1s, or either take them back to HLS star. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You're going in for a target by the name of Aidan Yusuf. That's the alias he's been using in the last few months for intel from Major Tom at FOB Lone Star. We have where he is. He's been staying here for the last few weeks, but we want to make sure that we capture him, as he's been loitering around the areas over the last 3-4 weeks, and we don't seem to be catching him. So show him how it's boys. That's pretty much it from me.
What does he look like?
It'll be a bit tough to distribute an image now, but he
You could post
has
the
been
link in TeamSpeak.
Oh, is it on the brief?
It's
not on the brief.
no.
People who don't want to alt tab it, he's going to be wearing a green sort of military style uniform, a tan vest, and with a black turban. He is known to travel generally unarmed, generally relying on the use of bodyguards to keep him safe and to do his dirty work. So expect him to not have a weapon, but always be prepared to die of him.
So basically we're looking for a guy surrounded by a bunch of guys with weapons and him not carrying the weapon.
Pretty much. We don't know for sure whether he'll have his personal bodyguard with him, as civilians in the area haven't seen anyone with weapons, but it's always a possibility. What we're going to do is we're going to get our flight out to HLS Star, which is marked on your map south of Tota. From there we're going to borrow 2 troops' vehicles, drive down the road in the river and up towards the town. It's pretty crucial that we stay on the roads and keep the speed low, because outside of town there's still the threat of IEDs. Once we get into town, it's going to be clear of IEDs. Civilians haven't seen anyone placing stuff for the last weeks, so we're going in with the assumption that it's clear. Obviously always be on the lookout at your toes, but assume it's clear. Then we're going to park our vehicles in the vehicle park and dismount. From there, the town has been divvied up into sections, and 1-1 will take Alpha initially, 1-2's first sector will be Bravo, and from there SLs know how they're moving. So it's going to be very tight in the city. It's lots of alleyways, one-way entrances, etc. So you're going to have to really stick together. Don't get lost, don't get on your own. Listen to your section leads and your fire team leads. They'll keep you safe, hopefully. And just take it slow, walk in pace, be polite to any civilians that want to talk to you. Keep your weapons lowered around civilians as well. Here, they're being quite friendly to us and quite generous by letting us into their homes, so on the favour and be pleasant to them. That's pretty much it from me. Your section lead will say do a brief at the HLS. We'll stay at the HLS, get mounted up and do section briefs for about 5 minutes there before we move out. So if we want to make our way to the chopper, EOS chopper.
Okay.
Do we have a code name for the HQ?
Alright, so
No.
yeah, cough into my microphone, and so we do three different type of missions during the week.
We call it ragged.
On Wednesdays we do our whole so-called midweek or mini-ops, which are generally well, smaller scale, since not that much people have time compared to like Sunday, and they are shorter. They are usually around 90 minutes, sort of. And
Alright fellas, don't load up too heavy on ammo. We're gonna need some space to load in any enemy gear that we do load.
so naturally those missions are
MGs,
also a bit more action-packed, I guess. Then on Sunday we do our like main missions,
Meet up on me to the northeast,
which
and
are
I'll run through our brief.
probably around
Oh, copy.
2.5 to 3 hours. I think more closer to 3 hours.
Yeah, mate.
And
Yeah.
then we did this on Friday. I think we started doing these early winter of 2016. And the focus on these missions is that we do it's less heavy combat orientated like other missions,
To the east,
and it's
sort of
more
round the
about,
Lone Star
well,
and
the
coming
good
from the
old
south
word
up to
immersion, and
the initial flight.
I guess
All sections is 1-0.
more realistic scenarios that also involve more like interaction with civilians or not completely hostile parties.
Should be good by now.
What
Can you
the-
hear out on our channel?
Oh no, the sections.
Where'd you go, Aka?
Northeast, mate, by the Vix.
Andrew's just trying to find the proper metal detectors.
And yeah, so these missions focuses more on like immersion, kind of roleplay, but not that roleplay heavy, and like smaller scale also.
Andrew, mate, we'll get it sorted after. I'll run through the brief and then we'll get it ready.
So it's definitely less action. So if you wanna see a lot of explosions and stuff like that,
Sorry about that.
then you're kind of wrong, sadly. But
Hey, we have a second medic.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just adding a medic into our thing.
Yeah, we have one medic we have Shimmer from another, what is it, from another section with us.
yeah, he was like
One medic
overflow.
in
Yeah.
charge.
Alright guys, so we're going to be, I'll give you our marching order. So 1 is Andrew, 2 is Snow, 3 is me first, 4 is Kosh, 5 is Shimmer, 6 is myself, 7 is Sam, 8 is Everick, 9 is McCabe. Am I pronouncing that right, mate?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Alright. So everyone got that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. If you get your number, just yell out. It's not an issue. I'll run through it again. Just remember the guy in front of you. That's all you need to worry about. Alright, so we're going to be doing basically, as Bagel said, house clearance. We're looking for this fucker called Aiden Yusuf. So he's pretty much wearing green khaki sort of overalls, similar uniform to ours, except it's all green, and a tan chest rig with a black kufa or turban.
John T, you speak, boss.
Say again, buddy?
His name is John T, you speak now.
Yep, I
Okay,
see.
cool. He shouldn't be
Yep,
armed,
got it.
but he will have most likely bodyguards with him. In the event that he is armed, try and put one in his leg if you can. When not to kill him. Granted, if the fucker shoots at you, yep, shit happens. You can put him down if you need to.
Okay.
We're going to be inserting sort of under the guise of doing an exercise. We do have permission from the locals to enter the buildings, so it shouldn't be an issue. Granted, if you do enter a building and there is a civilian there, have a word to him. Hopefully he'll respond to us. If not, just go about your business and clear the building. Obviously, when you're entering the buildings, just shout out Royal Marines entering and let yourselves in. We're first going to be hitting Alpha, so I've marked it up, sort of gridded it up if you can see. Delta team, you're going to be taking all the Bravo grids. Charlie, you're going to be taking all of the Alpha grids. Sort of working our way up. There's 2 Alpha 1s. Actually, let me do that. Alpha 0. There we go.
Alright.
Just work our way up, nice and slow. There's no need to rush through this. If I'm going to buddy everyone up, so just person in front of you basically is your buddy. So it'll be Andrew, Snow, me first, Kosh. We've got Shimmer.
Shimmer's got nobody.
You can tap
He's
on
everyone's buddy
to
today.
Kosh and me first. Sam, myself, Everick, and McCabe. Don't want anyone going to a building on their own in case something does kick off. So always keep your buddy with you when we're clearing out the buildings themselves. Other than that, IEDs possibly. It should be relatively clear, but if you do see something dodgy on the side of the road, if we need to, we'll get Andrew, your engineer, so we'll get you to clear it out. Everyone else set up to 360, make sure no civvies wander into the area. We don't want to set it off. In the event they do start wandering into the area, try and restrain them. If they're ignoring you and they keep walking to it, let Andrew know, we'll fall back. If the AI sets it off, he sets it off. But I'd rather them set it off than us shoot them.
Alright.
Because they're dropping the proper mine detectors at the LZ, so when we first get out, you might see them disappear for about a minute looking for a box.
No worries. It's a weapons hold, so we're checking our fire. If we'd locate any weapons caches or any loose weapons, see if you can load it into your backpack. If you can't fit it in your backpack, take out the magazine. Let me know, and I'll see if I can get someone in your troop to come pick it up. I think that's about all, really. After that, I think we're going to be clearing Charlie, pushing through Charlie, and then it looks like Echo. Echo's fucking huge, so that's going to be a bit of a motherfucker. So we'll do Delta will take X-Ray, and Charlie will take Zulu.
Yep.
Let's do that one nice and slow. I think it's going to be a bit of a fucking rat maze in there, so some of these entrances might be a bit tricky. We might have to do some sort of routes around to get into things, but we're going to have to figure that out when we get on the ground. But just stay with your fire team, stay with your buddy, and hopefully nothing nasty will happen. I don't think it'll kick off, but just keep your eyes out.
Yep.
Any questions?
Yeah, what vehicles do we have?
Vehicle park for the extract of the prisoner.
That's a good question, mate. I don't know. Let me call that one up and I'll get you an answer.
Also, can we give a name to the objective so that we on our structure have to say his name because it's fucking long and fucking weird.
My name's Jack.
Gentleman Jack, yeah.
Yo boys, I have eyes on Gentleman Jack.
And we're trying to take him alive. So when you're going into a building, we're doing this fairly casually. So we're not walking through the streets, guns up. Obviously, when you're entering a building, sort of do keep your gun up. If you realise it's a safe building and there's a friendly civvy in there, drop it and clear it through. But yeah, let's try not kill this fucker.
Yep.
Are we helmets on or hearts and minds with it?
Nah, fuck it, helmets on for this one.
It's
Training
safety.
exercise. Nah, keep them on.
On Roger.
Yep, training exercise, we'll call it that. I don't want to have anyone domed. Any other questions?
Don't want to end up like
I
Apollo.
didn't get the buddying system. Do we just choose anyone from our
No.
Delta squads?
No.
Or?
So I'll go through it again. So it'll be Andrew and Snow, me first, Kosh and Shimmer, Sam and myself, Eric and McCabe.
Anything we need to know about medical system can change?
It's the same. Kind of.
Should be the same.
Right, Shimmer.
As for buddy teams, preferably if medics don't go in first.
1-1-0.
That'll be 1-1-10. Wait, 1-5.
Can we get a ETA on you getting to the
Looks like me first and...
Yeah, Roger, we're heading over now, mate. Whereabouts is it in relation to spawn?
These guys are huge.
Should be straight east. It's marked up on the map.
Yeah.
Space.
Roger that, in Bennett.
For Delta, when we're clearing buildings, can we say that the buddy team that I'm in with Kosh and Shimmer, that we when we're going to a single building, that we will be the ones that will be breaching the building from whatever is the front, and if the other buddy team can go around and basically check the rear entrance. So I don't want to have that Gentleman Jack escape to like a rear door when we're knocking on the front door.
Sounds good, mate.
Yeah, but yell if you're about to enter the building from the rear, then enter it. Otherwise, you might have shitty accidents.
Me first. Me and Snow in front because I would be almost like be on the road now.
Alright, let's look for the helicopter. It should be straight east.
Yeah, Andrew, we are.
Yeah, look for the windsock on the...
Yeah, no, it was the way we first worded it.
Alright, fellas, just load up.
Sorry, say again. Fucking microphone.
I'm Snowman's just saying, yeah, we are up front, bro. Saying the way you worded it means that we're back.
So I need to make TeamSpeak louder. This new TFR update makes everything, even if you're yelling so low, can barely understand you.
1-1 loaded.
Well, when it comes now as well.
Alright.
Hello.
No cargo, yeah.
Yes, man.
We've got a Nelly.
Yeah, I think everyone else got on cargo.
Okay, right.
I imagine 1-0.
So I guess we're being transported to this
Bro, what's this?
HLS.
Stuff for Tifa.
helicopter landing site.
They want us to switch so that we're not on the same channel as the crew, or are they just going to switch?
I thought we'd go on cargo.
Yeah, Ace Action gives you the option to go to cargo.
Just switch to cargo.
You have to use the radio button to do that.
Hello.
No, it's direct.
Just the Ace Interact button. Okay, so crew's going to go to crew.
How do you turn it down? It's really loud.
Through game settings, you have to go like configure add-ons.
Thank you.
They didn't add like a voice volume, which would be nice because it's really annoying. Because right now it's pretty loud, but if the engines are on and you're like in a front seat, this is actually fine.
So is it this talking button you need to use for that, or is it?
Yep.
It's normal direct talk. Yep.
It's just normal direct voice picks it up.
Cool.
Why did everyone feel like they need to say it 3 times?
0, 1, 2, 1, 2 is fully loaded.
1, 0, Roger.
Here we go, boys.
I hate the goggle effect, really.
If we could keep off the crew one and let the pilot back communicate.
So yeah, we actually have a fair amount of ground to cover. Not really the size, but all those little buildings have to be checked, and it's pretty much a maze. Taking the long route. Looks like we're approaching it from south or southeast. I need to drink something. Give me a second.
Was it Charlie on the left, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go with them, mate. We're gonna be taking snatches in 1 week.
Now my voice is getting pretty dry. So sorry if I occasionally cough a bit. I don't always manage to mute my microphone.
Right, all sections, 1 minute out, 1 minute out.
Well, looks like we're landing.
30 seconds.
Right, everybody out.
Alright fellas, he plugs in, safety's off.
Hello.
Alright fellas, let's head out, find our Vicks. We're gonna be taking we're making a snatch. We'll get Charlie in the snatch and Delta in the Wimmick. Let's take the last two to the north.
Yep, hey from.
This one there.
You want us to take one snatch, one HMG each?
Yeah, if you could. Yeah. There are the additional equipment crates just by the medical Land Rover. So that's the carry-alls and possible extra balance.
You driving?
I'm in the driver's seat.
Sorry.
What's Snowman saying in front of you?
Andrew, are you in?
Sorry, mate. Yeah, me for some. Yeah, you've got it right anyway. Sorry, the Charlie in the Wimmick and Delta in the snatch.
Where's Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew's just busy getting the correct line detector.
Snowman, you wanna get up to the top cover? Because you have the MG.
Be better for you to go on paramedic.
Well, remember, by the way, you can't shoot to the rear with the from the top cover. You can't come out completely.
It'd probably be better to.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea, to be honest.
You only have like 180 degrees.
You can cover us as soon as we stop.
Yeah,
we can get out the
like
fastest.
200, 203 degrees coverage.
Zero, 1, 2. Two's loaded, good to know that.
Do we have a set speed?
All sections, convoy speed will be 15 following the marked route. 1-1 if you want to lead out with your armed Vic. 1-2 trail behind.
1-1, roger that. Yep.
Yeah, I heard.
Right, Charlie, we're leading out. Route should be marked.
Right, 1-1, free to move whenever.
Speed is 15 kilometers.
Copy 15.
Roger that.
Ephraim. Well, good thing it's not far. That's a really slow convoy then.
What bit was not moving?
That was quite a bit for
Alright, fellas, when we get in the town itself, just switch to shout. Use your shout instead. Use your radio unless you spot something nasty or you need to call in a contact or a dodgy looking civvy. Keep eyes out for civvies on rooftops with binos or anyone sort of loitering around or following us around. Pretty much anything suspicious, let someone know. Or question him or detain him if we need to. But particularly any spotters, it's really what we're looking out for.
So hard to hit that 15. There we go.
01011.
Well, with that speed, I don't need a GPS.
Alright fellas, rolling out 25, 25.
The need for speed is back. 25 actually feels more horrible because it's more bumpy.
Convoy hold, we may have the contact on the road.
I may have contact on the road to the left.
Charlie out on me, Delta out.
Alright, everybody out.
Charlie on me.
Gonna lose him west over the deflate.
Yep. Delta, if you cover east, south to west.
Stem incoming south. Some covering north.
012.
This one's there, send alert.
Making on that contact over.
This one's there, neg 11. This is 10.
Yeah, hello 10. I've got a guy in camos here and a vest with a mag on his chest. He's been a bit of a difficult with me, but I think he's British. Over.
10, roger, wait out. Convert, we dismount, just hold here.
Delta, if you want to bring your Vic up to the bends.
Copy, you mean we should overtake you? Is that correct?
Yeah, bring it up to the bend.
Affirm.
Charlie, if you want to move up to the north, just cover off the nun. Cover off our northwest.
Alright.
Okay, I'm in.
Yep.
Jumping out.
Yep, let's...
Looks like civilian driving.
Yeah, Delta, if you want to pull them up, hold them up, see what they're doing.
I guess we're getting out.
The man's reporting that your assailant dropped a gun in a bush just behind him. They claim to be shooting rabbits.
Roger that.
The guy's just showing us
I'm
where
not the
his
squad
mate's
leader,
supposed to go.
I'm the fire team leader.
Follow him. Delta, if you want to move up to his Vic, check his Vic.
Yep.
I'm on it. Yeah, enemy weapon found in bush.
Find you, Andrew.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your help.
You're going to be, yeah, covering you.
Stand by your vehicle, sir.
1011, over.
This one's a send over.
Yeah, I think we've got a foreign insurgent here.
He has to go near it, so...
Civvy has located Civvy's pulled up and given us the location of a rifle. Check this guy's back and he's got sniper rounds on him. Trying to detain him now, but he's being a bit hostile. Over.
Wait. Everybody from Delta who's not Andrew can provide security. Preferably
Shipment's got northwest.
relatively safe distance from the car, please.
Northeast.
Please, sir. Can you just turn the engine off for me? Jump out, please. Is that the first time you've seen that gentleman, sir? He just appeared yesterday, so you've never seen him before?
It's funny how this guy is supposed to be like from Israel, but he sounds completely English.
Oh, okay.
They're all
Was he
trained
alone?
Israeli. Don't worry.
You've only seen that one gentleman. Oh yeah.
Alright, fellas, just heads up. Fella that we pulled up earlier on, he's a Brit. Evidently he's dropped a rifle. Civvy in the red Jeep has let Delta know.
So whereabouts did you see him earlier on?
Troops taking him back to base.
If we could hold this position here and just get you guys on 360,
Helping out with British soldiers.
this 10 guys back to the HLS in troops vehicle and we'll get them extracted out of here. Over.
A couple of days ago, that gentleman turned up alone, no other people with him, and he's seen him today walking down this road, and then as we arrived, he's thrown his rifle in a bush.
Aka, are we to stop any more vehicles that want to pass us?
Yes, please, Delta.
Yep. Alright, yep. Those of you spread out a bit. We have to cover west, north, and east. They're bringing that one guy back to the HLS right now until troop is back. We're holding here for now. If there's a car approaching, then stop it.
Watching northwest, Koshara.
I'll cover the road then with the gun.
Gabe's covering southwest.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, Delta, just keep covering off northeast. Charlie, keep covering off southwest. Let me just chat to 10.
Yeah, looks like they're moving
Yep.
the back.
Copy, northeast.
1011. civilian informant let us know that the fellow was detained arrived in the town yesterday. He arrived alone and was last seen wandering down this road. When he spotted the British convoy, he ditched his weapon in the bush and then proceeded to give us that bullshit nonsense story. Over.
Swan Zero, Roger. We've got him in the vehicle now. We'll nip over to the FOB and get him picked up.
Well, why would you?
Just hold here for now, and we'll get you moving soon. Over.
I mean, you're just driving a car.
Alright fellas, they're just going to get him loaded up, then we're going to be rolling out shortly. So in
The
meantime,
benefit
we
is
should be on this, T-junction.
you can make sure your car is going in the right direction.
Back to the Charlie Vic and bring that up just behind Delta's Vic.
And you can make sure you actually only drive the vehicle when you know that everybody else that is supposed to be in the vehicle is actually in the vehicle.
Good job with the landy guys.
But yeah, I mean, we're not like a, I don't know, hardcore realism group, I
From a
guess.
Zeus point of view, if there's a player controlling the Zeus, so if they're talking to you, you can't actually detain them. So if you need to, just shout them down, get them on the ground, get them to drop their vests, take the clothes off if you absolutely need to, but vests if they're wearing it, and then tell them that you're detaining them, and hopefully the Zeus will play along and roleplay and say that they've been zip-tied. Once they leave it, then once they leave
We don't have fixed squads or fixed roles. Essentially, if you sign up for an operation as a section commander, it doesn't really matter what rank you are. Then you will be well, that section commander for that mission.
Yeah, I think it gets a bit screwy though if we've got a if a player's still in it.
We only have like
actually exit the player.
it's like an agreement, like you by signing up you agree that you have certain requirements that we expect from certain roles, and so far it works pretty fine.
What did he have?
I mean, there's pro and contrast to it. Like, I guess a lot of units that have fixed squads, sections, roles, ranks, you do get people who get really proficient in a certain role. You still get that here, but maybe not to the same extent, because here you're not fixed to a role. I mean, there were units where I don't know, you might play the same role for like 1 year, for 6 months or a year, where you play like a marksman or something for 1 year maybe.
Just heads up, fellas. The guy with the pain, he was a British. Yeah, he was British. So I'm guessing he was a cocksucker.
What? What?
Basically gave us a bullshit story. That he was hunting. Then when we detained him, he essentially told us that we're going to be on YouTube and we're all dead. And then 1-0 whisked him off to base for questioning.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Hello, YouTube.
We're using TFR. Medical system, it's like something between, it's not straight advanced, it's like a modified version of advanced.
How are we looking, fellas? Any civilian action or anything to the north and south?
That's a negative.
Like the way we play, we tested stuff out, like running complete advanced, but it didn't really fit with the way we play. Like, let's say in operation, one guy gets hit,
Yeah, a little suspect.
not even like a big hit, but that was slowing things down a lot, especially if a medic got hit or something. So in general we're running with advanced, but some changes to it. Like, instant death is on. I guess the only biggest change is we don't play with reopening of wounds. So yeah, wounds don't open after you have treated them actually. Everybody can bandage, everybody can use epi and morphine. only medics can use stuff like saline and the personal aid kit. And the personal aid kit can only be applied if the patient is, I think the module setting is called stable. And stable means the patient's must be fixed more or less. So he doesn't have any more wounds that are actively bleeding. So you have to kind of patch people up until they're stable, and then you would be able to use the personal aid kit, but you need to be a medic. But it can also vary a bit. Like we have done operations where we tried out different stuff, where you had to like medevac people. But that's like, I don't know, you could say like an exception of the rule.
Well, it's a good time anyway, guys. Get an idea what we're going to be walking into. We're probably going to be heading somewhere to that northwest compounds. So feel free to scan them out, see what you're dealing with.
Well, worrying about the vehicle is something you have to do before you drive, so. And especially the way ArmA works, you don't want to move a vehicle if there's a chance that somebody is trying to enter or leave it right now, because ArmA.
Sections, this is 1-0. If you'd like to mount up in your vehicles and proceed to the vehicle park, and we'll RV with you there. Over.
Right in the middle of the circle, 1 foot away. There's like an antenna beside it.
Radio dish.
Yeah, radio dish.
The compound.
You got that, Arca?
Yeah, we're loading up, correct?
Yeah, and then we're moving to the vehicle park.
Roger that.
Alright, Delta, we're going back to our vehicle.
Alright guys, loading up.
Yeah. If the guys from Delta just stay where you are, we're gonna pick you up.
That's right. Me first, I'll send them back to you, mate. We've got the gun up, so that's fine.
Yeah, right. It's only just like 10 meters anyway. Yep.
Delta, just let me know when the Vics form up on you. We'll roll out.
We're good.
That's man. 1-1 loaded, ready to move. Over.
Yeah, safe firm, we good to move out. Over.
Roger, 1-1 rolling out.
Alright guys, rolling out 15 kilometers, moving to the vehicle dismount marker. So vehicle park.
I wonder why Ace, when you use the speed limiter, in first person the driver gets this weird choppy thingy. If you disable that, everything is, well, fluent. As fluent as ArmA can be in multiplayer.
Semi-front left just closed a garage door. It's the southernmost door. Alright, Charlie, roll past. 20 meters. Delta, if you want to hold. 2 guys want to get out there. Me first, you want to pop out with someone and have a word to it.
Yeah, copy. If Andrew and Shimmer can do that. Andrew?
1-0, be advised, we had a second civilian flag us down. Looks like he's trying to call us into the building to have a chat. So,
Andrew?
move in and talk. Over.
Yeah, that's a firm 1-1. If you'd like to
Snowman, if you
do
can
that,
replace Andrew for a minute.
take the vehicles up to the park. It's not far away.
I guess he's
and
AFK or
double
something.
back on foot.
Or maybe
Yeah,
he's
roger.
crashing.
Alright, Charlie vehicle, let's move to the park location. Delta, if you can just keep the vehicle there, make some room for the guys to move past.
Air copy, we had a bit of a delay since I think Andrew is either AFK or crashing.
Just like to continue on to those vehicles.
Yeah, roger.
Meet you there. Over.
Yeah, 1 2 moving.
Ooh, little vent. Is that the vehicle park? Yeah, looks like it.
Roger that. Alright, Charlie, we're going to walk back to Delta's position. Delta, did you manage to speak to the guy?
Shimmer, how does it look?
They're probably talking to him right now, I can hear them.
Yep.
Roger, alright, 1-1, we're going to head back to that building. We'll wander over. Delta, if you want to leave us out.
Yep, copy.
Me first, this is Shimmer.
Yep.
Elder Abu, the guy that we just spoke to behind the shutter, reports that there's been movement of new Taliban forces in RAO. He's unsure of location, but just know that there's new faces.
Roger, nice one.
Oh, I think this is us.
Did he give us a number of new additions to this town, mate?
First direction.
If you want to hold this T section,
He just said there's been
if you can check the rubble stuff. Koshik, don't run off. Not in front of the UD guy. Not right here.
1011, over.
Just not here to the other side so I can secure it.
Getting in position.
10 be advised, civilian contact let us know that a whole bunch of foreigners or additional people been entering this town, most likely Taliban or ISIS fighters. Over.
I know it's driving a car. Also, yeah.
Straight across here, or I don't want this all directly.
If you can check that grass area with the trash, basically.
Scrap that me first. We've just been given the okay to start moving on to our Alpha section. So let's start heading west, northwest.
If I'm...
Andrew, don't stress with the mine detector.
Who was in front of me? It was Andrew, was it?
Andrew, go. Is that him? There it is.
Andrew?
He's over here, dude.
Sorry.
Pass me. I didn't see you across the road.
Yeah. Delta, if we move on the other side of the road, with, I think out of match should be Andrew, then me, then Kosh.
Nope. Andrew, Snow, me first, Kosh, Shimmer, and then Charlie team's going to be Arca Sam, Eric, Cade.
Right.
Cool. Let's go. First building.
Behind you, me first.
One just to the right.
Yep.
Walk
So yeah, the stream itself is delayed since I didn't change some settings, and there might be times where I simply can't read the chat because game.
I guess me first and Shimmer.
So we're going around the rear?
Yeah, I guess first. You wanna do it?
Yeah, for Delta, the plan is that like my buddy team with Kosh and Shimmer, we always will try to take the front entrance exit, and the other buddy team will pretty much go around the rear.
In the arch rocket.
Roger, is he talking to you, or is he just standing there?
Just suck the whole section off track.
Alright, yep. Andrew?
Yeah, where's Snow?
Where's Snow? Snow, where are you?
now is if...
Staying covering where we're supposed to be.
Andrew to the back door.
Yep, we're supposed to move to the buildings now when you need to help out Andrew. You're gonna be covering the rear.
Yeah, but you guys just sucked the entire section off track. We're supposed to be over on the right hand side of this wall, mate.
No.
No, we're this compound to the left.
Right.
No, left. That's Charlie.
We're doing A, then it's changed. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
So
doing the B section. We're doing B1, B2, B3.
yeah.
Okay, that's sweet. It was A.
Charlie is doing the A lines. So if you can go to Andrew.
I'm right behind you first. Shimmer, if you keep out behind us. Thumbs up.
No, this is
Yep. If you could, we can always try to cross cover. I don't know, Shimmer, you have to find one's flank side. All right.
If you open the doors, I'm gonna move in.
Yeah. Royal Marines entering. Boop.
Okay, checking left. Gonna check the room on the left side.
The back.
All right, friendly over here.
We're breaching. I thought we were just covering the rear.
Did you push through your house?
Yeah, Shimmer, if you want, when we go in a building, it would be great if you can always cover like the entrance we came from, so nobody. So nobody runs into the building.
So Charlie's just moving into A1 now.
The plane just gets chucked out the window the moment we hit the first building.
Plan? What plan are you on?
You guys were supposed to stay out and cover the rear. You weren't supposed to go in.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
that plane.
Enter from
yeah,
you went in, so I fucking followed you.
And you and the Snowman are supposed to cover the rear, so if we find the target, starts running, you are supposed to cover him.
No, they're also supposed to enter the building, but they should announce it so we don't shoot each other by accident. So it's alright.
This is why we said announce it at the same time, so both go in the doors at the same time.
Alright, building is clear. So.
Yeah, well, that wasn't explained earlier. Coach and I both thought you just wanted to scout the back door.
Well, we have more buildings to practice, so it's alright.
It's fine.
Are we dotting them up on the map?
Practice, we just had it explained.
Andrew will dot them up.
Cool.
Alright, we cleared B1, moving to B2.
Did someone have
to roger, We'll hold at the end of A1, mate, until you guys get parallel to us, and then we'll push in further together.
I would best take this little bit.
I mean, about the car thing, I mean, it's just driving a car, really. Most people can do it.
Can be advised, we have somebody who wants to talk to us.
Say again, comms are squashed.
First building we cleared, we have a civilian inside who wants to talk to us.
Alright, have a word to him, mate. Get whatever info you can from him, and let me know.
Alright, let's breach this. Right. Breaching. If he doesn't have a gun, then put the gun down.
That's okay, sir.
My family's safe?
Family's perfectly safe. We're just conducting a house to house
BFQ for like 1 minute. I'll just sit in this corner, literally like 1 minute.
Yep.
When you 6 me first.
That's correct.
But now, sections mixed up.
Have you seen any foreign fighters in the area? People that you don't recognise?
Oh, no. It's very friendly, very friendly. A lot of people leave to...
If you want to check the actual roof.
On the roof.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, no, Andrew's already up there.
I'm gonna start putting on the radio for you guys on film now, so...
Isn't Charlie supposed to be covering the Alpha
Thank you,
buildings?
sir. Well,
Yep.
it looks like we're finished conducting our search of your
Right,
property.
civilian me first, northeast,
Thank you for your
bearing
cooperation.
65.
Thank you. Where you need every vehicle?
What's he doing? Oh, just standing there.
We'll bear that in mind.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, so my buddy team can check the building to the west, the small one.
Okay, we've cleared the building. The occupant was a bit cooperative. He hasn't seen anything suspicious in the immediate area, and he was aware that we were coming, so he was pretty much free to answer all of our questions.
Roger that. Do you have any intel regarding sort of strangers entering the town?
Negative. Asked if he'd seen any foreign fighters or people he didn't recognise, and he wasn't aware of anyone.
Yeah, roger that. Cheers, Aaron.
Fire team, all of us. Bloody team is just them through.
Alright, let's go in.
We're also going to push up to you because it appears Nolan's taking the rest of the buildings on the left-hand side of the town.
Yeah, no worries. Just head up to Alpha 2, mate. We're just waiting for you.
What's covered? Royal Marines going in.
Alright, right behind you, Shimmer.
When you're done, then regroup with the rest of us.
Like the only way into this compound for our front left is the door in front of me.
Yeah, if you two can go on the left side and check if there's a back entrance. Or did you check that before?
It's not. Pretty sure.
Well, there shouldn't be one according to the map, but you never know.
Alright, me first, I'm right behind you.
Yep.
6, Kosh.
I'm gonna move over to the right side quickly.
Yep.
Alright.
Don't forget to announce ourselves before we go in.
Well, only when we're entering a building, I guess. Right there.
Alright, watching the left side. Side's clear. I see a Civi. He's not armored. Can ask if
Dude,
he's
Andrew,
okay.
get your fucking gun down, man.
Hello there, sir.
Gosh, you're all over the shop. Stop crossing lines and stuff, because if shit goes south, you're gonna get shot.
There's a Civi here.
Yeah, but he's not doing anything.
Yeah, but Kosh, you gotta stop fucking running back and forth on the spot. That's gonna get you fucked up.
If you can just focus, like, you two always breach, like, the buildings. One left, one right.
Delta, you good?
Yeah, we are having a civilian trying to talk to them. Hello, sir?
I don't know your name.
You have very nice sunglasses. But your belt is pretty shabbily.
Wake up after the
I don't think he's
Civi doesn't really want to talk to us, I guess, so we're proceeding to B3.
Yeah, no worries. We found a few guys that have been unresponsive, so if you're not talking to you, just keep moving on. Usually a good indication is if you can take a prisoner, then there's no one.
Guys, take it slow. I'm not in a hurry. You can just slow walk. Also, correction. We're moving to B4, not 3.
You want us going left or right?
If you wanna go, we're all going left, I think.
Left, roger.
Yeah. Otherwise, we cross into Alpha.
1-0. Do you want him whereabouts village over east?
Arthur, do you want us marking these buildings after we search them?
Nah, it should be fine, mate. When we get to the more dense one, we'll mark up buildings. For the meantime, I think we should be good though.
Roger.
Kosh, where are you? Lost him.
Civi inside, other side is back.
From the front of it.
Oh, wait, he said he has to go FK me.
Hello?
A back unit has already spoken to. Potentially the one that,
Andrew, we're breaching through the crack.
Guess not.
Oh, guess not. Oh, we do? Yeah, it works.
Oh, he got through. Keep trying.
Or Marine set.
1-0, roger. If you want to continue with the search, we're close to that building site, so we'll
Friendly,
have a
we're
scan
just
through.
searching the area, conducting some exercises.
Just vault until you're out, if you can.
I can't get through there.
It's seeing any suspicious activity,
I guess we'll wait here. Just provide security until.
People.
That doesn't work either.
Oh, we have to go
What's your location?
all the way around.
Currently the east.
We have to check B5 first before we can check 4, actually. At least if the map is correct.
Easier.
Does someone want to mark B2 as clear?
I said we didn't mark them, I think, on radio. I mean, nothing ever stays truly cleared.
Yeah, fair enough.
If we could just get one more person through, they could go and clear that B4 building.
Delta, how are you looking?
We're
Civilian.
in contact with a Civi. We also have
Side of
Andrew.
the village.
Andrew AFK, by the way, right now.
Civilian reports sports car to the north.
Kosh, if you wanna move with Snowman, then and
You know if that's good intel or not, but that's what he said. But he's
go to well until you actually reach the breach where B5 is.
They thought we were here to try and murder their women and children.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with Andrew and Shimmer.
Roger that, so just to confirm, spoke to the civvy, he said the northern part of the town is relatively empty because they're all here to kill their families.
Yeah, I beg your pardon?
Car didn't go north, it
No,
Car
so
went, it didn't go north, it went south.
It went south, yeah.
Other 1011.
Why would we not go north?
Be advised 10.
I was a little bit too suspicious.
Me first.
Let us know
Yep.
the northern half of the town is
Me
relatively
first, we've gone and we found entry to
overheard,
building in the south of B5 and slot on Coast Street.
over.
You know, maybe spy, I don't know, but he was he was going to wave us off and lead us a different way. A
Alright.
civilian, so I don't know what the car was heading south, not north. The blue sports car, but I don't know.
Let's proceed then.
All from
And
his
then-
wife
Nice.
said he'd lead us away.
Yeah.
Me first, south
When you
part of
said,
Bravo 5
like,
is clear, we're moving
why
up to
can't
the
we
middle
head
of the
north?
sector.
It's
Wait
like,
for you guys.
I can't talk about the bearing now, so
Sorry, say again. I had 3-1 talking over you.
when Shimmer said, why shouldn't we head north, he said, I can't talk about it firing and ran. So,
Yeah.
Pretty
If you
well
want to
said.
call that to Arca, maybe. Sounds like something fishy's going on the radio. Oh.
1-1 Charlie to Shimmer.
Well, probably won't.
012. Well, once he's cleared half of
Me first, did you get that last?
Yeah, sorry, we had some intel.
loop around to get to the other half.
Moving up now.
Do you need me to say again?
We had some intel, well, possible intel from a civvy, or maybe not so civvy.
Yeah, Roger, do you need me to say my last again?
Oh, I got it, but I just couldn't answer.
Roger.
Yeah, we should be behind you in a minute or so.
Oh, we'll be coming around in front, but yeah.
If you want to try again to reach Arca and tell him the info.
Arca, this is Shimmer.
Coming through that way as well, through this.
Stand by, mate, talking to
Over on the left, clear, we've got these two buildings.
Yeah, if you and wait, where's Andrew?
Right in front of you, mate.
Andrew, if you want to check the that building to the north, then we check the large building on the east.
You, Andrew. Where'd you go? Andrew.
Andrew, this way, man.
No, no,
1011.
Peeking on the right.
10 be advised, we've just spoken to a local here who's
When I'm going through the doors here, there's a city.
essentially Foxtrot
With Royal Marines going in.
is occupied by
Left side here.
I am checking the other.
he said it was relatively dangerous, didn't want to give us any more intel.
Goddamn armor.
To his family. But just
Royal
confirm
Marines.
Foxtrot
There's nothing in here.
occupied by
The roof clear.
I can be advised, McKay, but myself moved to the.
Sir, you appear to be stuck on the ground.
Clear right through.
Pull back towards Charlie. Both sections.
Hello there, sir.
Yeah, that north building's clear.
Eastern building clear as well. We have a civilian side.
Alright guys, just a heads up, we've spoken to a civvy here. He's basically let us know that Foxtrot is essentially occupied by enemy insurgents, so the non-local fuckers look like they're set up camp in Foxtrot. Once Delta, you're clear, we're going to fall back to Charlie and just hold at the base of Charlie. Then we're going to wait for 1-2 to get their sector clear, and then we're going to push up to Charlie and clear that together, I'm assuming. Stand by for further plans after that. Delta, how are you looking?
Arca, that civilian's just corroborated the story that we found from that civilian that I was trying to reach you for.
Alright.
Roger
We're
that,
gonna
just confirm what was
go
you
and
saying,
check
Just
before
said that
once Shimmer's done
they
sending.
moved out of the northern side of the town because they thought one troop were coming and were going to eat their children and steal their women.
Roger that, cheers. Alright,
Andrew, if you can go and check
Charlie, will it start
B6, then we will check. Alright, then.
Roger, okay, all sections, let's fall back to Alpha 0, we'll hold there.
Let's move and check B4. We have to go in here. Copy. We still have to check B4 since we couldn't really enter it from the outside and we had to pass through some other compounds.
Arca, he also took a phone call and pretended it was his wife, and Andrew and I overheard him say that he was going to get rid of us. He ran away, and I think that corroborates what you were saying about the northern side of town.
Roger that. Alright, fellas, let's pick it up to a jog, head back to the start point.
There's B4 there, yeah?
Yep. If you two check the left part, we check the right.
Open the doors for you, me first.
Yep. 3,
We
2,
now.
1.
Royal Marines going in.
1011.
Alright, yeah, it's
clear.
It's 10
Yeah, 10, just to confirm, we've had a few locals let us know that the building you're currently
That
set
is to be
in,
run off
marked
to
as
the
Alder,
question.
is where the local
Exactly.
town Alder
North,
is
northeast.
living
You would
today.
have went through here where we
Yeah,
have to head
safe. I'm going to track the Elder now for them.
Alright, boys.
There's no one new, we'll push back through this road and see if we can find anyone.
Yep. Let's go back into. Oh, wait until it cleared.
Hello. Marines. Hello?
Civvy here in this building, but guessing Charlie already covered it.
This may be the one that ran away from us. Charlie may have counted.
Yep. Yeah, if we take it back to a jog, information. And, link back up.
Alright.
Shimmer, you would have to be on the rear, by the way. If I got your number right, I think.
Yep.
That's right.
He's the medic as well, so it's always nice. He's on the buck.
Hello, 10 on 1. Over.
Oh, my frame drop.
10, be advised, Alpha is now clear. 1-1 will be holding just at the base of Charlie for further orders. Over.
Okay, for a sec.
Alright, fellas, let's just form up just at the base of Charlie. Let me put a few markers down here so we can see what we're doing.
Alright, I'm back.
I've got civilians here on the northeast side.
Yep.
Times 2.
Aka, we have a lot of, well, at least 2 or 3 civvies north in the compound. Are we questioning them or are we just proceeding?
Just unless they come to you, mate, or they wave you down, just proceed on.
FM, yeah, they're doing nothing at all.
Where'd they go? Come behind me, Roger.
Well, that's asking to be sniped up there, isn't it? That's asking to have your head ripped off. Crouched or anything, just there.
Right, yeah, just check your fuel sectors.
Right, Delta, as you clear buildings, you can just put a little white marker on them. Don't need to worry about the ones you've already cleared now, but as we proceed onwards, at least through Charlie, just put a little white dot when you finish clearing it out.
Yep, copy.
I can take care of that for you first if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Let's make our way to standby. Actually, we'll just wait where we are.
Andrew, when we're actually moving, if you can go around the left side and see if you can enter the big building, the 2-store, from the outside. And if you can, then clear it, and then we will clear.
Do you mean once we enter the compound?
Yep.
Alright, fellas, if you're trying to meet me on the regroup marker, I'll make sure everyone's up to date with the intel we've got.
Probably hop the wall if you want.
Sorry, never mind. It's the wrong compound anyway. So it's Alpha.
The first one's the white.
Yeah, it's the white one.
Could you start pushing into Charlie, secure and hold the western portion of it, so the western side of the road. Over.
Yeah, roger that. We'll clear the west.
Northeast, sorry.
Are we supposed to be at this regroup marker, Andrew?
We're going to be clearing the western part of Charlie. I've marked it up in. So Delta can clear Bravo 1, just Roger west.
It's really loud.
Vehicle northeast.
Vehicles approaching. 2 sports car. And fast. Hatchback. Heading southwest.
Roger.
Anyway, yeah, see if you can go on the left side. And enter like the...
Delta, just move straight up, clear north.
Pretty much
Charlie,
where the
clear
B1
Alpha
marker
1
is, that
onwards.
big block building on the map, if you see it.
When we get there, we're going to hold the northern half.
Yeah, partly.
Spent the last minute telling what's happening and you're talking over it.
What? No. What? Sorry, say again. I think TFR is bugging out or something, I don't know.
Clear Bravo 1, straight north.
Yeah.
And then hold around here, mate. If you can hold that point
That
of the road.
section, yeah, well, yeah,
There's
junction.
a good chance there's going to be dodgy shit coming in, so get you guys to have guns up. We'll do this one a bit more carefully. So slow, guns up, clear the building a bit more.
Yeah, copy.
Alright.
Alright, Charlie, we're going to be moving straight through, clearing Alpha and Alpha 1, Alpha 2. Everett, if you want to take the left-hand side,
Yeah, just lead us on
me and Sam will
till we
take the
find
right.
an actual entrance.
Guns up. And Isaac.
We're taking the northwest.
Yeah, around the right, by that blue building.
Guns up, Snowman and Andrew.
It's a rubble on the road. Man, we're going for the back door.
Yep.
Right,
Let's go in.
Yep.
Royal Marines entering.
Royal Marines entering. Checking left side.
I'm going up.
Left building clear. Royal Marines moving in. Just
We're in
clear.
the door.
Alright. Moving in behind you first.
Andrew, Snowman can't enter. The back entrance is sealed.
Royal Marines entering.
Oh, then just wait, we're about to finish.
Yep.
Yep, just covering the gap between two
Yeah,
platoons.
you guys might as well just cover them.
Are you going to cover you? I'll cover
Got the
the
perimeter. Get one of you on that corner there.
Right, clear.
Alright. Moving down.
Yep.
Just moving out the building.
Right, boys.
Alright. Andrew, if you wanna keep checking those buildings from the right, then we're doing it from the left side.
You ready, Snowman?
Go ahead.
Alright,
This
3, 2,
is a bit
1.
dangerous.
Royal
Where
Marine
it's doors.
entering.
First, it might be better
You want me
just
to
to
get
have
on top
one
of the
team
roof?
breach and one team just cover, because if there's a gunfight, people are going to get absolutely torn to bits.
No, it's alright, I think.
Garage clear.
It's nothing.
Going in, check the roof.
Right, charge Shimmer.
Right.
No,
Door.
move in.
3, 2, 1.
Right, there, already cleared it.
Me first, all these guys are clear.
Yep.
Just wanted to go. Delta, if you can set up on that top floor so you can get eyes out. When you get up into your building, Charlie will do the same on this 3-story.
Anything?
Alright. So I'm gonna open the doors if you wanna
Set
go.
up back door.
Right, peeking in 3, 2, 1. Marine entering.
Marines. Hello.
There, boys.
Andrew, if you wanna go on the roof with Snowman, then we stay on the ground floor.
Roof lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cover the northeast
We're going to
side.
be about 50 metres north, green shirt, just outside the road.
Yeah. See, if my buddy team wants to move to that junction.
Okay, if you could fall into our position, we've got a civilian who started to run when he saw us.
Roger, Everett, try and bring you back into the compound if you can, make it out of the open. We'll meet you.
What about the compound that we got this one?
Alright. Is that actually our sector, or is that already something else?
It's just open. It's just middle of it, in the junction. I remember
I'll
Arthur
just-
saying that shit's going to come down this, but it's going to
Yep.
start hitting the fan here.
Well, it's not assigned to anybody.
We don't want them flanking round the building, do we?
Well, Aka, do you want us to actually hold the junction or go into the actual first compound of Foxtrot already?
Nah, negative. Me first. Just hold the junction, mate. I've got a civvy here who's talking to us, so if you can just keep eyes out, we'll have a chat to him.
Yeah.
Guys, we can move.
If you guys jump onto those walls, cover the flanks, I can cover the
Yeah.
north of the gun.
If you just cover, like, you cover west, and I cover south. And if Shimmer, if you can cover east Shimmer, then we have the road covered.
Okay.
You can go to the other side where the rocks are if you want. You can probably see the road better.
The dots from different civilian bits of info they've given us that Foxtrot and Golf are our most likely sectors
It's
for the guy you're
relatively decent.
Apparently they've been devoid of civilian activity for weeks now since we've been here, but they don't know who's in there or what they're doing. So once Charlie is clear, we tweak the plan.
Yep.
Hit Foxtrot and Golf, and those will become our primary search targets. Over.
What?
1-2 copy, sir.
Oh, we've got the main road, then we've got one alleyways that they could come through.
Yeah, I know, but that's where 1-2 is supposed to be. I asked Arca on the radio. He said we should just clear the road. 1-2 is not there yet, but they, at least according to the markers, that's where they should be.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you just come in here a second? In the blue t-shirt.
Buddy?
Right. Sir.
Can you tell? I'll point the gun. Take it down a notch, mate.
Speak about that, sir.
Can you give us any information?
You sound a bit off guard at the top of the
That's fine. He doesn't have to say anything. We're here to help. Apparently that we've been told by Master that we're trying to search locations. No, he didn't.
No,
say
we
that.
never said you did, sir.
The elders. We're the elders.
Yeah, I mean, we are a bit open on the east, actually.
Take it down another notch, or we're gonna the black bag is real. Take it down. Blame it on Charlie.
There appears to be some comedy happening.
No beating up. That's fine, mate. We're just gonna stay in your building for another 10 minutes. Is that okay? We won't touch anything. It's fine. We're just gonna wait here.
It's 1011.
That's their send over.
Apologies, 10. I was speaking to a civilian. Lost your last comms. Can you pass the message across again? Over.
What are you scared for, sir?
I'll continue the hand.
Nah, negative.
Foxtrot and Golf are now looking to be our primary search locations. So once Charlie is clear, we'll regroup at the vehicle park and then move in on Foxtrot and Golf.
First, can you hear me?
Sort of.
To confirm, Charlie has been cleared, at least the western side. We've did some
It's a bit low though.
that are both scared shitless to tell us anything about
Last thing again?
anything.
You're a bit low on volume at least.
They did allude to the fact that the north Foxtrot is most likely enemy.
Sibby running to the north, blue shirt.
Goes.
Was he running towards us or away?
Away from
Oh, he ran away north past the dude in the green shirt and went into the alleys across the other side of the compound intersection.
Heads up, Delta, we've spoken to a civvy here who's been a bit difficult, but basically they're too scared to let us know what's going on. They've essentially alluded to the fact that the whole north, Foxtrot and Golf, are most likely where the enemies are. Once Delta clears Charlie, their section of Charlie, once 1-2 clears their sections of Charlie, we're going to fall back to the vehicles and roll out together with the Vics towards Foxtrot.
Hey, is that the same civvy that ran away with a stripe?
Oh
because the green civvy disappeared as well.
1011, over.
You get that?
Yeah, he's back at the tower. Yeah.
10, be advised, one of the civvies was spoken to is...
Sorry, I'm listening to free radio channels right now. Can't hear anything.
The path of the dude in the blue shirt who ran away, I've marked it on the map.
Yeah. Well, I asked somebody if it's the same guy that is there. I'm just checking that civvy. Don't follow the civvy. Did he say anything?
Ran into the wall of the building.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it looks like he's heading towards Foxtrot. Possible messenger, Mika.
Got our good eyes on, he's
Yeah.
coming back to our position.
We're going now, Andy.
Aka, we have some sketchy civvy activity. Like a civvy running away from us. And he came back and now he's running away again.
Alright fellas, we're gonna start heading back. Let's work our way back towards the vehicles. Let's get the fuck out of here. I think we're starting to hang around here a little bit too much. These civvies are getting a bit hostile.
We're leaving now, sir, so if you want to go
Yeah, copy.
that's next year, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So let's just regroup left side of the road. Then we wait for Charlie and then we move back to the vehicle park.
Did anyone clear the minaret?
Nah, negative.
Nope.
Alright Delta, if you just make the way back the same way you came, Charlie will make our way back the same way we came.
Alright, let's move out, Sugar.
Moving.
10, be advised, 11's heading back to the vehicles now, over.
Alright, switch over to the right side then. Alright.
No, these buildings are clear. I'd rather have these to my back.
Then about the left.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather have clear buildings.
You right, Sugar?
Ah, right, yeah. I can just hear you, but you're
Okay,
very faint.
keep an eye on our rear, mate. Just make sure no one comes up on us. Roger that.
If there's any other
If any
noise, I can't
civvies
hear you.
beeline it to you, we're in a vest and kit. Just for everyone, by the way. If any civvies run at you, we're in vests and kit that aren't our target. Shout out to stop moving and get on the ground. If they keep running at you, put one in their leg and put them down. Might be suicide bombers or any of that sort of bullshit, so as long as they're not wearing the black turban, we should be good.
Can hear that vehicle to the sort of northeast.
Contact vehicle, Homo. Moving east to west.
West.
Is it contact or sighting? The enemy vehicle or civilians?
Unknown, well, it's east west.
It's a Humvee.
West.
The man taking in the road, keep an eye down in case it comes this way.
Aka, do you want us to check that out or move straight to the vehicle park?
It's the man.
Just man the road, Delta. Charlie, just hang around the vehicles and just cover off the north, west.
More firepower than we need to do.
Say again?
Saying just chill there, in case the car comes.
So I'm done.
Sorry.
Yo, first I can get on top of one of these buildings, take a closer
Me first, mate, just hold the fort if you can.
Repeat last, Aka. Somebody talked over you.
Just hold the fort, me first, I'm gonna have a chat with 10.
Is that better?
About the same volume.
I don't know what's up.
Shimmer and Kosh, if you can fall back and go on the right side of the road.
I heard a bunch of static then.
And now?
Yeah, it was painful.
A little bit quieter.
Alright, I'm checking south.
Do we have any bearing on that Humvee?
That's a negative. The Humvee was going east from east to west.
Roger. Because the road leads up to the north, and that's apparently where the town's occupied by the enemy.
You're sure I'm gonna cover the right road, you cover the left one going upwards.
Everett, can you hear me? That's affirmative.
Yeah, that Humvee was at 355. That's last seen.
Roger.
Not west.
Switching back to my net.
Where's golf? Oh, there it is.
Four places where you can.
Did you say, Shimmer?
multiple places we can be shot from. This is
Bravo cleared, 1-2 cleared the Bravo and Charlie, so we should be safe enough.
Yeah, guys, if you're wondering why I don't put you in buildings, it's because of the scenario. So remember, those buildings are not ours. So if this would be like a different operation, then you would be in a building, but not in this case.
Break. 1-2, you appear to have a civilian approaching you from your southeast.
A little
He seems to be crouching in the bushes. Over.
A bit, non-existent.
So yeah, that's something that's, I guess, big difference between like one more normal operations and this, since technically those houses are, well, owned by civilians. We kind of have to seek permission
Civilian moving northeast, bearing 69.
or have a probable cause to enter. Can't just use them all the time.
Blue shirt, northeast, moving right to left, white pants. Appears to have blood all over him.
Me first, man. I'm just going to be off comms for 30 seconds. I'm just going to fix team speak.
Me first. The civilian looks like he's wanting attention. Do you want me and someone else to go speak to him?
Negative, we're holding. Don't follow civilians, especially not the one in the corner.
Okay. It's just in the building north, bearing 355.
He's talking to another civilian.
1-1 Delta, this is 1-0 Bravo.
On the radio, mate.
We got 1-2 moving up on his me first.
Yeah, I see.
He's quite close now. I would say danger close.
Alright, I'll come back.
How close is he?
He's like 15 meters away. Bearing 352 in one of the garages.
Alright, fellas, just listen in. Just hold comms or radio through what our next orders are. Alright, so basic plan is 1-2 is going to move through Foxtrot and start clearing out Foxtrot. 1-0 is concerned if he sends both sections in there. We might have a bit of green on green because it is a bit of a rat's nest, judging from the map. So we're going to fall back south, head through Alpha, the area we've cleared with the vehicles, and set up at the base of Fire 1-1 marker to the north of Alpha. We'll hold the vehicles there, we'll try and get eyes and start spotting anything we can in Foxtrot and Golf, particularly Golf. Once 1-2 enters Foxtrot and gives us some intel on how it's looking there, we may roll across the fields towards Golf, set our vehicles up to the Delta 1 marker, or around about there, and push in and start clearing off Golf. Because we have the vehicles, we're most likely going to be loading the USAF fella into our vehicle and extracting him while 1-2 holds the area. So just to repeat, we're going to head up to the 1-1 base of fire, sit up there, get eyes onto Golf, Foxtrot, hold, get intel, then roll across most likely to Golf, clear out the buildings, hopefully link up with 1-2, get the guy we need to, and get the fuck out of here. Any questions?
Negative, but be advised, the Humvee, we believe, drove off to the north to Sahania, which has good eyes over the entire town. Those compounds up there.
Roger that. Do you know if anyone in 1-0 got that?
I believe so, because EOTech confirmed it with me.
Alright, good.
So, what do you want us to do?
So this was this a joke or a serious question? Sorry.
Well, he said what he's been told to do, but he hasn't told us what we're actually doing.
Yeah, I think we're waiting until we get the order to move It's a stone. It's a stone. Okay, we have civvies throwing stones at us.
Enemy fighter, northeast, sighting.
Roger, get eyes on him. Don't engage.
1011, urgent message.
Armed with AKs running to the east.
Contact with an AK running east.
Running northwest now.
Don't follow him. Don't.
Looks like he's taken a prisoner. He's got a civilian lined up.
He's aiming at civvy. Drop him if you see him.
I see a weapon left hand side, just round
Clear
the
to
corner.
engage. Drop him if you see him.
He's down. There's another one still firing.
Contact is down.
10, Roger.
Okay, I'm gonna get eyes with the corner.
Civilian prisoners running off.
Yep, Civi running away north.
Alright, fellas, fall back to the vehicles now. We're going to start rolling up. Get the fuck out of here now. So, what's one? Delta, if you want to start, fall back to the Vex.
Yeah, Ephraim, yeah, Delta, fall back.
Enemy guy we just killed.
Start moving in on that over.
Guys, are we leaving this guy that we just shot? Are we leaving him there or are we clearing him?
Yeah, leave him there, mate. We've,
Roger.
the locals are getting a bit hostile, so we're going to roll out and clear. Charlie will be leading out to follow us up.
Ephraim.
Yeah, so did I, that's why you had a grenade.
P2 safe and sorry, we could have all been blown to bits.
And then everyone is like, oh boys, come down.
It's a grenade. Well, the only issue is it makes the same sound.
Alright, me first. If you want to tap into the back of Charlie, we're going to roll around south.
Yeah, copy, we just turned the car around.
That came in from before. It's on the wall on the southwestern corner of D2. Roger that, southwestern corner of D2. Over. Yeah, that's back out.
Alright, Humvee is on the south corner of Delta 2 in Golf, guys. Just for reference.
Zero 11 is on the move. Yeah.
We parking here?
Yeah, we'll stay here, mate, first. If you want to take Delta a bit further up the hill to the northwest, mate, get on, flack around if you can. Charlie will stay with the Vix.
Are you injured, buddy?
Copy, yep, northwest.
Me first, just make sure you got someone covering off your west so no one sneaks around on your rear.
I'm gonna cover it, boys.
Okay, I'm going to bring the women up here, you'll have good eyes across the entire town.
Roger that. Sam, if you want to pop back in, bring it up straight southeast.
Yep.
Got good eyes from you.
If you want to line up.
We have a dead
Eyes on the Humvee.
Tiny bit of defilade, mate. Just near the entrance to the gate if you want to park it there.
Me first, I got eyes on the Humvee, northeast, left hand side of the compound.
I see.
Got eyes on it as well.
Aka, we
I
have
could probably take it out from here.
we have eyes on the black Humvee. It's on the northern corner of the compound, left side from our.
Roger that, dude. Just mark it up if you can. If you can get a location on with map.
1-1, this is 1
Ephraim.
Bravo. One,
It's right on the corner, isn't it?
from my location,
I'm gonna move up to the hill and cover off our west, just in case we get off one behind us.
Do you have eyes on that guy?
I'm good.
Roger.
Yeah, I need to mark it inside though, otherwise they can see it.
Yeah, well, you can just copy it.
Yeah,
now.
Roger
Yeah.
that.
You copy those well
Civi,
from sports there.
east northeast in the open area between the two compounds.
I can see a dead CV on the ground, east, bearing 103. He looks dead.
Yep.
Yeah, confirmed dead.
Aka, I just had somebody leaving that compound to the Humvee. Was definitely somebody in a uniform, but no vest or no gun.
Roger that.
We've had a message from Village Elder suggesting that the HVT is somewhere up in the north and knows we're here and is possibly looking to move soon.
Sure, let's not move out so far away.
He's been using a black car and a blue car. That's all we have right now. Out.
1-1, Roger.
Aka, we have eyes on both cars.
Stand by, mate. Just got some intel from 1-0. Yeah, so we've got black car, blue car. The HVT's cars apparently is in the north, so most likely Golf. And he's aware that we're here, and he's possibly looking for a way out. If you guys see anyone mounting into the car that looks like our contacts, we're going to mount up, get the vehicles across to Golf,
1-1, this one there.
try and sort of...
1-1.
Should we mount up one of the vehicles now? Because if you guys see the black car, we're taking the warning.
Can you guys
People can hook around.
can you target the black Humvee? If Aka is back on comms, I would suggest if we just shoot the fucking tires out, like now.
Oh, I'm laid on the tyres right now, so say the word.
Did you say they're around the D2 compound, over?
Boss, is it worth incapacitating vehicles before anyone gets in them?
Roger, D1, D2.
Wait, Aka is on 3-1 right now talking.
Roger. 1-2, this one there.
Let's not hit the vehicles yet until we see someone ready to get tall. I don't want to give anything away now.
Just so you're aware, Aka, if somebody does go for the Humvee, we'll have about 3 seconds warning before they're away.
Would it be possible for you to get out of
Yeah, Roger.
and move round the western
I
side?
don't know if we're going to mount up a QI rifle in one of the wagons now or what.
And push towards D2 and D1, over.
Yeah, affirmative.
Yeah, we have both vehicles pretty much on site.
Advise getting one of the vehicles out of the creek that we drove in.
1011.
One of the vehicles is out, boys.
Yeah, be advised, mate. If any of these
Perhaps keep a driver and gunner in one of the Vics. Ready.
Before we're ineffective.
Me first. Is it not worth us pushing around the hill? Getting eyes in from the northwest. Northwest to southeast, kind of thing.
I have to check with Aka. It might be too far since might get under like what's the fucking village? Suhania.
Compound the Humvee is parked outside of.
See a Chinook.
Not really, we're not high enough.
Yeah, I can see inside of the compound, but not inside of the compound itself. I can see in behind the walls.
Stand by, guys. I'm trying to find a better plan for us.
012.
Yeah, this one's back on comms, too far crash.
Section down the step a little.
So we've got, that's the 10, we've got, this is 1-2, we've got a civvy saying HVT is going to move urgently.
1-0.
Alright, we got call that the HVT might want to make a move.
Get over there to D2 as quickly as possible. 1-1, this 1-0.
Alright, Delta, keep focus on the cars. We got intel that the HVT might want to make a move soon.
Get your vehicles over to the D1 compound.
Snowman laid on the black Humvee.
Roger, move.
Shimmer's also eyes on black. Me first. Head back to the Vics, mate. We're going to be rolling out to D1, D2, we're going to try and cut anyone off who leaves. We're moving now.
Copy.
Shimmer, you heard it. Shimmer, let's get down. We're moving out.
Guess it would be too much meta if we can shoot the car.
Civilian bearing 116. I can't see him close enough.
Aka, do you want Delta to go to a specific position?
Me first, I'll put a marker down.
We are waiting up on Shimmer.
Shimmer, if you can hurry up.
Yeah, moving southeast and for the medical.
Could you arrange the TP, Sarah?
Me first, you head to Delta, we'll move to Charlie. Either side of Delta 1.
Copy that.
Copy. If you want, we could move to the Humvee if you want.
Roger, roll to the Humvee then.
Yeah, we could.
Copy. Yeah, we're good to move.
Roll out now, let's move.
Stand behind the walls.
1011 is moving out now to Delta 1.
From pivot. Yeah, we're going for the Humvee. Right, get out, I'm blocking. Blocking. We got the HVT, maybe. Dismounts.
Charlie, come to you now.
Get on the ground. I got the first one.
Andrew, enemy contacts inside, southeast inside the compound, around 50 meters out.
There's another Humvee over here.
Surrender.
Alright. Did we get both guys who were in the vehicle?
Alright,
Then he must have left.
the vehicles, Delta, move in, clear it out.
Yeah, Delta, if you wanna move in, I'm gonna secure that prisoner guy here.
I got him, me first.
Alright. One guy got away.
Let's do this. We're supposed to be going in and clearing buildings.
Yep, let's go, boys. I'm right here. Shimmer first. No one.
Where's the entrance actually?
Let's fucking move. Let's go.
There's a guy with a weapon southeast, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, Snowman, you back up.
Behind you, Josh. Yeah, right behind you. I don't know what the fucking other guy's doing.
Keep left, guys. Keep left. Keep crossing my left.
Make sure no one gets in or out either.
Gonna open the doors. You wanna go in, Snowman?
No, I'm right, mate.
Be advised, we've got active enemies in the area.
If you can arrest him. Yeah, nice.
Okay, one guy
Yeah,
captured.
can you bring that prisoner back to Aka?
Roger.
Hold on pushing and let 1-2 push in and clear D2. Over.
Right, the roof is clear.
Me first, mate, did you catch last?
Negative. We captured one guy and we're bringing him to you.
Just hold that entrance, mate. Don't head into the D2 compound. So don't head into the compound to the west. Let 1-2 push it through there.
Copy. Yep. Yeah, we need to hold that. Did you get the message? We are not to enter the first one.
Me first.
Enemy helicopter.
What?
Me and Andrew can get on top of this building and we have sights in onto the building. DP.
1-2 is entering that.
Yeah, but we can
Just
cover
up to civilians talking within the mosque.
They're not checking the compound properly.
Armed prisoner loaded into the snatch.
Oh. Get down.
Move. Move, get down.
Snowman, can you take his gun off?
Okay, hitting back.
Alright,
Yeah.
Delta, we're not entering Zulu
Yeah,
1. Mark
don't
that,
enter
hold
that.
entrance.
That guy's got a...
Yo, Andrew, where are you at, Andrew?
Here.
You wanna move back up onto the roof? And
Second prisoner
have a
loaded.
look out, yeah? Oh my god, this is so unorganized.
Toshrik, keep eyes out with the north door.
Yes, I'm looking at right now.
string, they'll never find me. Look at that, that was
You guys sneaking about.
Yeah, okay. There's someone inside the mosque who said they will never find me, and then Apollo said somebody just said they'll never find me.
Research pods around that south corner.
There's probably an enemy in there.
Just in case we need to get out of here,
Remember? Because we saw two guys.
prefer snap
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, move the vehicle starter.
Down.
Sam is still there.
Stay down. I will shoot.
Okay, weapons.
Equal vest.
Stratus PPE.
Oh god.
Loading back up.
Before this fucking
Down.
crusade gets blown up.
Charges maybe.
Cut me,
Stay
please.
away. Keep charging.
One, two, breaching, they're talking about charges in a prisoner.
Roger that.
Shumi, are you okay with founding up?
016.
1-0,
1-2 have the HVT, he's on the floor, we're just tweaking for IDs.
Alright, 1-2 got the HVT now.
Roger, good work.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but the Land Rover's upside down.
Very lucky.
What?
Snow, you good or are you stuck down?
Did they flip my landy?
Yeah, I'm moving.
That was so close.
Snow, I'm not done.
300.
I was trying to not run anyone over.
Someone tell Snow to move down, my TFR's breaking.
1-1, it's 1-0.
Can someone tell who?
Sorry, you had to understand.
My TFR's breaking.
HVT loaded into Snatch.
What's up, Snowman?
Back to the vehicle park.
Sorry, some of my
Roger,
TFR's
that's,
breaking, maybe we'll let us shout.
Do you want us to pick up the HVT or is one two going to bring him out to us? Over.
Are we doing anything about this other Humvee?
Park the vehicle by entrance 1-2.
I'll check rings.
The
Is anyone
HVT
checked
out to
inside?
1-1.
Yeah, just backpacks.
Apologies, 1-0.
Oh, this was really unorganized, to be honest.
If you hold with the vehicle at entrance 1, 1-2 will bring the HVT to you.
Got another civvy just around the southeast corner of the
Literally,
compound.
we were moving in.
There's another Humvee, we're going to clear that.
Like,
Just keep an eye on them.
down there, southeast.
1-1. If you could
Well, we're going to keep an eye from them where we are. We need to either push forward or leave.
to the vehicle park so that 1-2 aren't left on their own to move back on foot.
What do you want to do?
Wait one. Got some from 1-0.
012, the HVT is mobile, we are taking it out to the D2 compound now, over.
1-0, Roger. If you could load them into a 1-1 vehicle, over.
Alright, 1-2's bringing the HVT out, it's going to load him into the back vehicle.
I believe at entrance 1 on the north side, over.
Once we load him up, we're going to roll out.
This was so unorganized.
Yeah, you said it now 5 times. Won't get better if I mention it 6 times.
But it's got a civvy standing right next to it.
Roger that, just disregard the civvies for now, guys. We've got everyone we need, let's just ensure anyone's got a gun, that's what we're focusing on. Civvies, don't worry about it unless we're in a vest.
Roger, do we need to clear the second Humvee?
Check it, if it's got any weapons in it, put a det charge on it, if it doesn't, just leave it be.
Alright, just need to know it. Check it out.
Roger.
Second sport, blue sports car.
Just confirm, did we get 2 or 3 guys already?
Yep.
Possibly 3?
Okay,
I think with the guy being loaded now, that's 3.
If we could scratch last on movement plan, if we could do
Okay, second Humvee's clear, move.
With the HVT, 1-2 alongside walking base back towards the vehicle park.
Stop.
1-2 copy. Okay, we're gonna...
Roger, 1-0, just to confirm, you want us to take the route we came in,
Thank you.
so over the field,
We
back
joined
through
this short
Alpha.
tour.
Got a civic green shirt running towards you guys, throwing rocks.
1-1 is driving. You give me my boss, where did you take it?
Go away!
From where we were in the east.
Go away! Go away or you will be detained.
Where is Ada?
Guys.
We first detain him,
buddy.
Compliant in
Okay, everyone's looking at that guy, I'll cover the corner.
We can't detain him. Mate, just get on the ground and fucking stop moving. Everyone else, get ready to load up.
I got it.
What the fuck?
Load him
no
up.
TVs. And no TVs at all, just that much.
Okay.
Vex, post in the back vehicle, stand by.
Roger.
Okay, 1-2, get prepped to move out.
Delta if you want to load up to the vehicle. If you can't fit your vehicle, load up into 1-1. 1-1, load up. 1-2's going to follow us out.
Charlie's vehicle's not going to have any spare seats.
Yeah, there's only a 4-man with it.
Alright, Delta, fill into whatever you can. If you can't get in, follow alongside. We're going to be moving out walking.
Yep, AFM. Also, we got now 4 people.
This is clearly the HPT in our wagon, by the way.
Roger that. Let's just get the fuck out of here now. So, rolling out. Lead vehicles, the Wimmick. We're going to be going walking pace. Let the guys follow behind. Same route we came.
Oh, wait, Aka, we have issues loading the last guy in.
Snowman, dismount.
Okay.
Snow Euclido, yeah. Sorry. What are we doing, guys, in the back?
Say again?
Yeah, we got the guy in now, we had issues, technical.
Roger. Snatch, if you want to reverse out, don't go down that side of the hill again.
Yeah, I'm turning around, I can't see to my rear.
Clear the vehicles.
Yeah, I can't see anything on my mirrors.
Just reverse it if you can, bud.
Start reverse.
Oh, you want to use the defilate again?
Nah, negative, mate. Just roll back through. Alright.
AFM, you're driving 15 kilometers.
So we're just following on foot?
Following on foot.
So, but can we get an armed vehicle in front of us, since we have the HVT on?
Yeah, we will. Charlie's going to roll in front of you once I get out of mission. So anybody check that blue vehicle.
That's a negative.
Negative, let's go. Where Simmy's getting arrested. Charlie, if you want to roll up and get in front, lead.
Are you getting in, boss?
Through for me. Sorry, me first catching up now.
There we go. Don't want to flip the vehicle, not an ArmA. Well, we are playing ArmA. Vehicles can behave a bit irrational. It's the new TFR. I really have to say I don't like the new direct. Like, and also it sounds like there's no difference between being on normal and on yelling, and everything is really low.
We were meant to be walking alongside you, but I think you were faster than us, over.
Yeah, Roger, sorry, we're just taking the original route we took to avoid...
I can't really understand you over the engine right now.
Getting eyes on us. 1011. 10, you want us doubling back, or do you want us to continue on south and meet at the vehicle marker, over?
It would be great if you could have like a volume slider in your like settings for direct, like you have for intercom.
Pick up the speed, guys. We'll roll out. Say 40. Let's get to the regroup marker or the vehicle park and pop there.
Hey, from.
Scratch that. Actually, we'll lower the speed. I didn't realise we've still got people on foot here. Keep it walking pace.
Right. So much for that.
Got another Civic green shirt, brown pants, just in front of the vehicles now.
Yeah, roger that. We're just ignoring the civvies for now, mate, unless they actively come running at you.
Nope. Maybe somebody else. Let me check if somebody who drove the vehicle took them on, because somebody reparked it.
They haven't turned mine on proactively. I'm not hearing anything now.
Nope, speakers were off. Yeah, somebody reparked the vehicle. I think actually 1-2. Maybe they put speakers on or something.
Still over 30. I was on 31, so I switched to 31.2.
Don't complain. Sometimes these missions end at midnight for me. And then you get debrief and stuff. So. I think I had one patrol that was pretty long. I think it was like 3 hours. And then I think the debrief ended at like close to 1 AM for me.
Gale, dismounts from 1-1 inside the regroup point.
Roger that. I'm gonna have to find another vehicle for the rest of the guys in Delta. So everyone else stay with the vehicles. Unless you're not a driver or a gunner, you can just dismount and guard the vehicles. Lads that were running on foot, just stay at the vehicle marker. I'll see if I can find another car for you.
Alright, so we're actually only, in theory, have to go from here to here, but
On the western corner.
who knows what nice surprises Zeus might have for us.
I don't know if it's 1-0s or what, but there's a fair snatch here.
How many lads did we have that were on foot just then? Was that 3 or 4?
3.
3.
You know how it's going up?
Roger, right.
Yeah, it's friendly heli.
Okay, the 3 of us just got given a ride.
Yeah, roger that. You're with Airtech and Bagel, correct?
Yes.
Alright, cool. That's cool. Yep, just stick with them, mate, until we offload these HVTs.
I'm not sure.
1011.
Sounds very same of it.
10, just to confirm, we're driving the vehicles to HLS staff, over.
That's a negative. On the route in the riverbed, there's a triangle junction. We'll do it there, over.
Yeah, roger.
Alright, fellas, mount up. When the convoy forms on us, we're going to be rolling to LZ X-ray, just in that triangle junction.
Alrighty.
10 ready to move, waiting for the orders, over.
0, roger, 1, 2, you ready? Well done, over.
Yeah, what's the radio telling them?
Echo 1, 1, fuel, over.
Roger, 1, leading out. Back down.
Alright, rolling out, guys. Yeah, sticking around 25. Alright, Charlie, Vic, if you want to roll past it, Chinook, about 20 metres delta, if you want to get your guys loaded into the back, Charlie will provide cover.
Yep, copy. Yeah, if you want to unload the guys once we're at the heli, transfer them.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Okay, what's that index?
Yeah, sounds like end up, mate. Just dismount, get the prisoners out, position them somewhere strategically in front of the heli, and we'll take a screenshot.
Grabbing Nazari. Nope, no I'm not. Garing Lukman Badur.
Alright.
This guy's inside one guy.
Yeah,
So mission is over. All we're gonna do is a photo now. Got a bit messy, but if I think about it, it was a chaotic situation, like a really chaotic one.
We're lining these guys up.
Wait, what? Sigging, if you can hear us, do you want us putting these guys anywhere in particular?
Can you run in the back?
Yeah, right, line them up in front of them in the back, guys, just in front of the exit.
You know, I, as a witness, effectively saw you swerve into the vehicle.
Oh, yep, police.
Look okay, yeah?
Yeah, jumping out.
Took that guy's PPE off.
So, yeah, it was a chaotic situation. But yeah, I mean, chaotic situations create chaos. So certainly wasn't perfect, but I don't know, whatever is perfect. Nothing.
Oh yeah.
I captured over there. I'm going to stand in front of the guy I captured.
So yep. Thanks for watching, and
How much of a
not sure when we stream the next time.
Most people rock the berry. It is up to you.
Who would have my life anyway? The berry on dude.
Well, I do put
So then, thanks for watching, and see you later.
So that, yeah, we admire that.
So I dropped my one,
But if
so
I
I'm
was
just gonna be
you,
bold.
you don't make it hard.
Yeah,
Get you out.
Here I am.
Be the special one.
Follow, do you mind kneeling?
Hold on.
I was in the
Right,
I was at the back a
everyone
minute ago.
get in. Someone standing at the back there trying to peek over. That's not going to work. Get yourself in the line.
It's 1-0, so they get around them.
Like a moth to the flame.
Right.